So today is the day where free online will be ending for Splatoon 2. So if you want to carry on playing Turf War, all of the ranked modes and Salmon Run that you are currently experiencing free of charge, you will have to pay to carry on playing that content you are currently enjoying for free. So you can pick up a 1 month, a 3 month or a 12-month membership, and the cost does vary. The 12-month membership I do believe costs around about $20 in America. It does cost around about £18 in the UK. Now I have given my thoughts on this service where I did talk about Splatoon 2 not being supported for cloud saves, and in that video I talked about how I wasn't a fan of this service just because as a Splatoon 2 player I am getting nothing from this service apart from paying £18 to experience what I have currently had for free for like 14 months. But if I didn't pay the £18, all what I would be left with is the single player and the Octo expansion. Now for new players, if they do pick up Splatoon 2 for $60, £45 after today, then pretty much all what they will have access to is just the single player. They will have to pay $20 for all of the online stuff like Turf War, Ranked and Salmon Run, which is where 90% of the game is. And if they want to play the Octo Expansion DLC, they have to pay another $20 as well. So yeah, it's a really sort of scummy thing for new players, but I guess this isn't really anything new for other console games like Call of Duty and other online games as well. So it's just a shame that Nintendo are now doing it with Splatoon 2. So yeah, as a massive Splatoon fan, I can remember playing the global test fire in 2015. I can remember it being on the 9th of May. It was available in 1 hour slots, and I can remember being gutted that I did miss out on one of those slots just because I did go to a Premier League game. This was 3 years ago. This is how much I can remember that sort of stuff, just because I am a massive fan of the game. I go way back with this game to that global test fire we had before the first game did come out on the Wii U in May 2015. So yeah, I am a massive Splatoon fan, so of course I will be picking up a Switch online membership for 12 months. And by the way, I am currently doing a 12-month Switch online membership giveaway on the channel, and I will leave a link to that video in the description for you to check out. So yeah, I will be picking up a 12-month membership tomorrow when the service does go live for UK players, just because Splatoon is one of my favourite gaming IPs of all time. But I know not everybody can do that. There is a lot of younger players in this community that do rely on their parents to buy the Octo Expansion DLC, for example, and you know, stuff like the online service as well. People do rely on their parents to pay for that sort of thing, and I perfectly understand where those people are coming from, where those people are currently worrying just because they have to rely on their parents to pay for this online service. I was there back in the day, back on the PS2 era and back on the PS1 era, where I had to ask my mum and dad to give me £20 to go and pick up Simpsons Hit and Run on the PS2. Like, I had to go out and pick up that pre-owned just because I couldn't afford to pick that up like full price. So I know where you guys are coming from, even though I am slightly older than you guys. I'm just going to mask my age. I'm definitely am more than slightly older than the people that are really young in this community. So yeah, I do know where you guys are coming from just because I was there back in the day. So a lot of the talk in the community right now is, will the paid online service kill Splatoon 2? And that is what I will be talking about in this video. To be honest with you, I don't think the impact will be as big as what some people are making it out to be right now. Some people are saying that is it, the population will drop massively and you will struggle to go into a match really quickly. I don't think that will be the case, just because I think there is a lot of people like myself that are flipping Splatoon fanboys, and we are going to pick up a 12-month membership so that we can play one of our favourite games of all time. I think there is going to be enough of the hardcore fans that will do that, that can do that. I think a lot of the hardcore fans, I don't think you will see that much of a drop, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't think you will see that much of a drop straight away. I think especially in rank X, S rank, S plus, A rank, I don't think you will see that much of a problem when you do try and search for a match in ranked battle. Maybe Turf War might be a little bit different, but for ranked battle, I don't think there will be that much of a difference in between like what you are seeing right now and the matchmaking, like when the service does launch later on today. I think there will be enough people that will pick up a Switch membership where you don't really see that much of a difference. Where I do see a difference is at the lower rank, like C rank. I am not sure whether the casual player will be, one, aware of having to pay for online, and two, whether they would be willing to go out and pick up a Switch online membership to play Splatoon 2 online. I'm sure at C rank, and I'm sure you do run into these sort of people in Turf War as well as Splatfest as well. I'm sure those people are currently online right now just because they want to check out what the game is about, like what the online is about. I'm not sure after when the paid online service does go live, I'm not sure whether those casual players that are new to the series, that barely play the game, I'm not sure whether those people would be willing to go out and pick up a Switch online membership. So maybe in Turf War, maybe in ranked battle, maybe at B minus, C plus, C minus, that is where you might see a big drop off in terms of getting matches, just because, like what I did say, I'm not sure whether the casual population will care to go out and pick up a Switch online membership. But in terms of the general population, I don't think it will drop off that much. But having said that, maybe it will. Maybe because you got games like Fortnite that you can play without picking up a Switch online membership, it is safe to say that Fortnite is one of the most popular, if not the most popular game out there right now. So maybe we'll see a lot of people saying, you know what, I'm done with Splatoon 2. Fortnite, a lot of my mates play it. You know what, I'm not going to bother picking up a Switch online membership. I am just going to play Fortnite. And having looking at my friends list on both of my accounts that do have more than 300 players, I do believe that is the maximum amount of friends you can have on your friends list. So I have about 600 people on my friends list. So yeah, looking at my friends list, Fortnite is really popular. So maybe with the launch of this service, maybe we'll see a lot of Splatoon 2 players move over to Fortnite if they haven't done so already. Maybe this online service could have more of a negative effect than what I am currently expecting right now. Now on Twitter, I did run a poll asking the question, do you think paid online will kill Splatoon 2? And I'd just like to thank everybody that did get involved in that poll, and the results to that poll are 38% think that it will kill Splatoon 2, 62% think it will not, and that is where I do fall in that argument. And I did get some replies saying people will just, if they are fans of the game, they will just go out and pick up a Switch online membership to carry on playing the game anyway. And like I did say early on in the video, of course I do agree with those replies. You got people doing the same with PSN, Xbox Live. I'm sure some people will do it with the Switch online service as well. And yeah, I definitely do agree with those people. Where I do think the game will drop off in terms of the community going away to other games and playing other games is maybe when Smash Brothers Ultimate does launch or Pokemon Let's Go. I can see maybe a little bit of a drop off there. But this is where I think the massive drop off will happen, and that is where free updates will end for the game. That is due to happen in December. I think you will see a gradual sort of drop off where you're not getting new content anymore to keep people interested in playing the game. I'm sort of thinking that is when you will see the community drop off somewhat. But I still feel like there will be enough players online to be able to experience Salmon Run, Ranked Mode and Turf War. This is a lot different to Wii U, where I played Call of Duty on the Wii U and the only game mode you could play is Team Deathmatch. That was like the only game mode you could play due to a lack of players. There was only like 300, 400 players online for Call of Duty on the Wii U, and I played a game called 007 Legends, and I could barely play that game on the Wii U because nobody was playing that game. There was only enough players to fill out one lobby. I don't think Splatoon 2 will get to that level, I really don't. But maybe we'll see some sort of drop off. But I just don't feel like what people are currently talking about, like people are saying like it's the end of the world. I don't really feel like the situation is that bad. Maybe we'll see some sort of drop off, and maybe we'll just see lobbies where it is just filled with fans of the game, and maybe we'll see really tough matches. Maybe less fun matches, maybe it depends on how you feel. Maybe you like really competitive matches, but maybe you will not come up against people that are new to the game, that are rubbish at the game maybe. So maybe we'll see less players in that sort of aspect, but I don't feel like it's going to get to a point soon. Maybe this time next year, maybe this time in a couple of years, maybe the population will be at a point where it was for the Wii U, where for games like 007 Legends, Call of Duty, where you did struggle to get into a match. But because this is a Nintendo exclusive, I feel like this is a completely different scenario to what I did just talk about. You can't play Splatoon on other consoles. You have to pick up a Switch to play Splatoon 2. So yeah, for that reason, I don't feel like it's going to get to a point soon where the population will drop off. Just because Splatoon 2 is really popular at the moment. It has sold something like 7 million copies worldwide, maybe a little bit lower than that. So because of that, I just don't feel like you will see a massive drop off straight away. Maybe in 3 or 4 years time, when updates have completely stopped, maybe the situation will be completely different. Maybe we'll struggle to get into a match. But straight away, I don't think there will be a problem. So to answer the question, finally, I guess I have answered it. I guess you could really guess what what my answer is based on what I've talked about. My answer is no, I don't think paid online will kill Splatoon 2, but I am a little bit worried about when updates do end. Maybe the population will drop off a little bit then, but yeah, I don't think the situation will get as bad as what some games had on the Wii U. So this is a really flipping long video. Yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I really want to hear your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Do you think paid online will kill Splatoon 2? As I have already said, I don't think it will, but maybe it will have a larger impact than what I am currently expecting at the moment. Like what I did say at the start, a lot of the community is filled with the younger player base, and maybe that audience, maybe they cannot go and pick up a Switch Online membership. So maybe the impact will be a lot larger than what I am currently expecting at this moment. But Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts, and yeah, that is definitely it for this video. Apologies that this video is so long. It's just that I can just go for flipping ages and ages and ages. I don't realise how long I do talk for, so must apologise about that. It's just my style pretty much. I just can't flipping change it. I try to make short videos. These videos just turn out a lot longer than what I expect. Long videos do take me ages to upload as well. So this video is going to take me flipping ages to upload. So I guess it doesn't help that I keep rambling on and on and on. So that is it for this video, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully.